Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wealthy Life, a channel for your personal growth, awakening, and financial wisdom. Have you ever think about this? Why do we keep chasing what we can see while ignoring what truly builds it? Why do we obsess over titles, cars, followers, and bank balances, but neglect discipline, focus, mindset, and patience? It's like admiring the branches of a tree while ignoring its roots. But what nourishes the roots, the invisible things, determines how high and strong the tree can grow. In today's world, visibility equals value. A person with a luxury watch is assumed to be rich. Someone with thousands of likes is seen as influential. But here's the paradox. What's visible is often the result, not the cause. We're taught to show results, but rarely are we taught how to build them. Think about it. You can't see discipline, but it shows up in performance. You can't see character, but it shows up in how people trust you. You can't see focus, but it shapes what you ultimately create. Why this happens? This obsession with the visible is human and primal. We're wired to spot changes in the environment, read body language, and measure social cues. In school, we were graded by test scores, not by curiosity. In society, we're celebrated for achievements, not inner growth. But here's the cost. Many end up building a life that looks good on the outside, but feels empty inside. Many don't understand. It's the invisible that builds the visible. Let's flip the script. Consider an iceberg. Only 10% is visible above water. The rest, the mass that holds it steady, is underwater. Life is the same. The visible 10%, success, wealth, recognition, depends on the invisible 90%, habits, mindset, values, beliefs. Motivation comes and goes, but daily invisible disciplines, waking up early, learning a skill, managing your time, compound. Kobe Bryant used to show up at the gym at 4 a.m. when no one was watching. His greatness wasn't just talent, it was invisible grind. You can have the best tools and training, but without belief in yourself, none of it matters. Roger Bannister, the first man to run a mile under 4 minutes, did what was once scientifically impossible. After he broke that record, many others did too, because belief spread faster than training plans. Image fades, but character grows stronger. Warren Buffett once said, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it." You can rent a Ferrari, but you can't rent integrity. The Chinese bamboo tree doesn't break through the ground for 5 years, but in the 5th year, it can grow up to 90 feet in just 6 weeks. What happened in those silent years? It was developing deep, unseen roots. Had it stopped being watered and nurtured, it would have never grown. You are that tree. Your invisible work matters, even if no one applauds yet. How to focus on the invisible that builds. 1. Invest in your inner world. Read, reflect, meditate, journal. These don't produce instant results, but they shape your identity. Identity drives behavior. Behavior builds legacy. 2. Master boring consistency. Big wins come from small, repeated actions. The gym you go to when no one's watching. The book you read instead of scrolling. This is where champions are made. 3. Guard your mental diet. You become what you consume. Choose inputs that stretch you, not shrink you. Follow thinkers, not just influencers. 4. Celebrate progress, not just results. You can get a raise today. Maybe you got better at managing stress. That's invisible but priceless. 5. Choose growth over glamour. Short-term attention is cheap. Long-term depth is rare. Choose a path that pays off in decades, not days. In The Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi trains Daniel by having him do pointless tasks like waxing cars and painting fences. Daniel gets frustrated until he realizes those motions were building muscle memory and form. It wasn't flashy, but it worked. In the same way, life teaches through repetition. Growth isn't always loud. Like the words goes, what is essential is invisible to the eye. What you don't post builds what you eventually become. The time you spend improving your thoughts, managing your emotions, and showing up with consistency may never be seen on a feed, but it will be felt in your results. The truth is, the most valuable assets in your life are invisible until they become undeniable. So ask yourself, are you spending your time polishing the fruit or strengthening the roots? Are you chasing applause or alignment? Do you want a life that looks rich or feels rich? Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like and share the video. May you soon discover your true direction in life.